Hello, I'm Ford Bannister, founder and managing partner of Ford Bannister LLC, an American international intellectual property and e-commerce focused law practice. Previously, I posted a video on the prevalence of identity theft by overseas bad actors for the purposes of identity theft who are doing business in the American market. So this is a follow-up to that video. That activity is not limited merely to individuals and companies. This also happens to lawyers, especially before the USPTO. In 2017, I believe, the USPTO, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, implemented a rule stating that anyone outside the U.S. had to have an American lawyer to assist them. The reason for this was there was so much fraud coming from overseas, especially from China, in filings before the USPTO that something just had to be done about it. And the guarantor of the lack of fraud in these filings was the appointment of an American licensed attorney. These same bad actors tried to find a way around. And so what they do is sometimes they'll ask U.S. licensed attorneys to borrow their law license. They'll want to rent it. And I've had this, this suggestion made to me, and they offer a lot of money to do it. That's not a question from where I'm sitting that anybody should ask me within arm's reach. I consider those to be highly insulting fighting words. So when they're not able, when these overseas bad actors are unable to find anyone to cooperate with them, they have been known to steal the identity of American lawyers and to file using their credentials. This also happens in negotiations on litigation cases. I recently obtained a sworn affidavit from a sole practitioner in Southern California whose entire website was cloned, and then someone holding themselves out as being with her firm, this poor sole practitioner, my fellow colleague in Southern California, they were holding themselves out as being from her office, and they were trying to negotiate with us on behalf of defendants. So that's just one example. Many years ago in 2018, something like this also happened to me, but more on that later. Our point being now, the American economy and our judicial system and our intellectual property system of registration and protection is under assault by overseas bad actors who see themselves apparently as being outside American jurisdiction, outside the reach of American civil justice and criminal justice, and who display no lack of scruple, no lack of scruple, or a lack of scruples. They're completely unscrupulous in attempting to defraud the American system and obtain benefits from that fraud.